My name is Sierra Allwelling, and I'll be doing a presentation on my experience at Key Kids. I completed my Key Kids field experience at Jefferson Elementary School. I identify as a Caucasian female. My sexuality is heterosexual, and my socioeconomic class is upper middle class. One instance that made me aware of my gender was at daycare. I was about 3 or 4, so I was very young, and we only had one bathroom to use when we all had to go to the bathroom before lunch. So some of us would sometimes see our friends going to the bathroom, and that's when I soon realized that some of my friends don't go to the bathroom the same way that I do. And that's how I realized that there's something different between males and females. In about 2nd grade is when I realized my race. That's when I started filling out forms where I had to fill out what my race was. There was no spot for white, and that's when I realized that Caucasian meant white. I went to Southland Public Schools, pre-K through 12th grade. There were hardly no racial differences in our school. In fact, I would say our school was probably 95% white, with a few Native Americans and Hispanics. It was the same with my community, mostly white. Even though we were a mostly white community, we all were still taught about race, and I think our teachers did a great job educating us on the topic. The name I'm going to use for my student is Rosa. Rosa identifies as a female and Latino American. On the first day of Key Kids, Rosa approached me and asked me if I was there for school. She also asked me totally a ton of questions, which, what was my name, where was I from, if I was already a teacher yet, all types of fun questions.
Yeah.
So I said, how about I ask you a question and you ask me a question? So we spent the whole day playing with each other, playing Barbies, games, and reading. And we were also asking each other some questions. Throughout Key Kids, I learned a lot about my student Rosa. I learned that she has 3 siblings, 1 sister and 2 brothers, which she is the oldest sibling, and all of her younger siblings go to daycare. Her dad is a St. Mary's Press, and her mom works all day, but she was unaware of what her mom did for a job. Her favorite subject is math, and the subject that comes to her the easiest is reading, which is no surprise to me since she knows how to read, write, and spell her own name. She has a lot of friends. She's a very sociable girl. Anyone who approaches her, she is very nice to, unless they wanted to play with me, which then she became a little jealous. I also asked her about her favorites. I asked her favorite color, which was pink, purple, sparkles, and glitter. I asked her what her favorite show was, and she said SpongeBob. Her favorite food is tacos, especially from Mangoes. She would love to be a ballet dancer when she grows up, since she loves dancing so much. On the weekends, she goes swimming or hangs around her house. She does all of her homework at Key Kids, and she does exceptionally well with her homework, since I have graded a lot of it, and I watched her, and she does so great. She can count to 10 in Spanish, and she shares a room with her sisters and brothers. So with all that information, I'm going to assume that her socioeconomic class is middle class, since she's able to have a house and her parents are able to send the kids to daycare. So to wrap things up, I identified myself as a Caucasian female, and I did my case study on a student named Rosa, which I made up, and she identified as a Latino American female. I had a lot of fun at Key Kids, and it really helped bring my understanding of race in the classroom. And now I'm